Hello, my beautiful people. I remain your girl again, Gifted Gift. Today, I quickly want to talk about how to have a successful school semester with your children. Yes, we all know in Europe at this point in time is resumption for the children and also for the adults. Yes, resumption time. How can we assist our children to have a less stressful semester in this 2024/2025 school year? Now, I will take Austria as a case study because I live here in Austria. We all know that the language we speak here is Dutch. The Dutch language is not an easy language. It is not easy for the adults. It's also not easy for the children. So as a result of that, it is necessary as parents by the start of semester to be actively involved in their school work. Yes, the more reason I would say, if you are a parent, please, one of you, either the man or the woman, should endeavor to learn the language. But in case you cannot, none of you can learn the language, speak to the school that your children attend so that they will organize how you can get a school person that will be assisting the children at home. It is very important because a child that is not assisted in Austria or in Europe, I believe, will not do well academically. Now, the academic system in Europe is totally different from the one I know in Nigeria. Now, for example, those that are starting primary school now, the primary one, we call them the Volksschule Kinder. Those children, immediately they enter primary one, they start teaching them A, B, C, D. Every week, they take a letter from the alphabet to learn. They don't just cram the way we used to cram our A, B, C, D. No, they don't cram. They teach them one after the other. And as parents, it should be noted, whatever they teach them in that primary one, if it is the week that they are learning A, you must learn that A also with them. Because before December, the children will start reading already. Before December does not mean they are going to be through with the alphabet. It will take them the school year to finish the alphabet, which is A to Z, this semester and next semester. But before December, you see these children reading with the alphabet they've already taught them. But any parent that don't know that these children are to be assisted will say that even in December, their children will not be able to read. Yes, I have 3 children, and I'm telling you from my experience, if you assist them academically, they will do better compared to a child that is not assisted academically. Even the Austrians will tell you Dutch is difficult, that they don't even understand their own grammatic. Not to talk about we that are black, we don't speak Dutch at all. So it is also difficult for the children. Hence, parents, I want to beg you this morning, this semester, be actively involved in the work of your children. For those that are already in primary 4, you know, primary 4, this first semester in primary 4 will determine if the child is going to gymnasium or Neue Mittelschule. I've seen lots of children that academically they are sound. All they needed was just a little assistance from their parents. Assistance in the sense that you ask them, have you done your own work? You know, some of them are very smart. They want to play trick with us. Please, as parents, try not to let them play trick with you. Yes, because there are times I will ask my children, have you done your homework? They will say, yes. Then I will go an extra mile to ask them, can I please see it? Then you now see one. Okay, I forgot to do one. I forgot. I want to believe your children are also like that. Yes. Go an extra mile. Put an extra effort to ask them, have you done your homework? If they say yes, can I please see it? Even if you don't know what is written on it, it is very important. They will be surprised that, the way this my mother, this my father is paying more attention to this my academics. Let me be serious. Yes, it helps. Pay a little more attention. Ask them question. What did you do today in school? Yes, it will make them know that, this is not mommy as usual. Yes, that is how to have a semester that the stress will not be too much. Because the truth of the matter is, if our children do not pass in school, it brings stress also to us at the end of the semester. So in order for us to prevent this unnecessary stress, let us be actively involved in their academics. And another thing I will also say is, limit their gadgets. Yes, maybe some of you will say this woman is very strict. I don't want to buy things for my children that at the end of it, or what I bought with my money, I will also cry over it. No. Our system of education in Europe is different. And you will agree with me that most of our children, they don't want to read at all. Especially when they see this phone, the computer. They don't want to read. PlayStation. And let me tell you the trick. We have PlayStation at home. Whenever it is school starts, I remove the PlayStation from their room. Because the truth of the matter is, if I don't remove it, my children will not sleep. Yes, this is a strict mother. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, because if they don't do well, I'll be the one to cry. I'll be the one that is going to be affected. Holidays, Saturday, Sunday, you can play with everything you want to play with. But Monday to Friday, I limit the gadgets that they use. I think if you also try that, it might also help. I'm not telling you 100% is going to help, but I'm telling you there are some things, unnecessary things that we give to our children that distract them. Yes, television is a source of distraction. Phone is a source of distraction, whether you agree with me or not. Computer is a source of distraction for these children. Now, take for example, put a child that is 6 years old and put a child that is 6 years old, then put a book, then put a phone or a computer. You will say that the child will easily want to take the phone or the computer compared to a book. Yes, the more reason why, at least as a parent, we should be a bit more strict with these children that we have in abroad, because most of them are not serious. That is the truth. So parents, another thing is, try to attend their meetings in school. If they tell you come to school for parents-teacher association meeting, try to go. At least one of the parents should create time. We should not have this nonchalant attitude, consign me attitude. No, the system that they use in training us in Nigeria is different from the system they are using for these children. Yes, show a little more interest on the activities of your children in school. Ask questions before it's too late. How is my child doing in this course? How is my child doing in mathematics? Ask them questions. It will help you to know if they are doing well or not, because most of the times they won't even tell you anything about if they are doing well or if they are not doing well. You will just see one terrible result. Yes, at the end of the semester, or it is when the semester is almost over, the teacher will not tell you this and that is not working well. So to prevent that kind of news this semester, ask the teacher question. Any opportunity you have to see them, ask them question. How is my child doing? That will also help. Yes, it will. And another thing that will help is, when they do homework, there is something we call correction in English, which is the Verbesserung. They'll write it with V in a post-it. They will put it anytime you see any post-it on your child book. It is Verbesserung. It is very important that that child does the Verbesserung, the corrections. It is very important. It counts to their grades. Yes, encourage them. Try to check their book. Any part that they did not get, that there is wrong on it, tell them try to do it. And if you have children that are already grown up, that are in secondary school, these ones, it is beg. You will be begging them every day. Yes, I have 2 of them already that are in secondary school. You need to tell them daily the importance of education. Yes, you need to constantly remind them that education is good, is the key. No matter what you want to become in the future, you need the basic knowledge of education to become that thing and be proud of yourself. You need to be able to express yourself in any language. For example, now we are in Austria. You should be able to express yourself properly in Deutsch. No matter the career that you are going into, you have to beg these children and talk some senses into their head to make them understand that we as parents, we are doing the dirty job, we are doing the black job. We don't want them to also do the dirty and black job that we are not proud of as parents, that we want them to do better. Yes, I believe when you talk to these ones that are already in secondary school, because these ones, the truth of the matter is, they do most of their homework in the computer, so you won't be able to see if they've done it or not. The primary school children are still better, but the secondary school children, they get to the first year in their secondary school, they give them computer, which they use most of the time for their homework. So most of them can just be on the computer. They will say, Mommy, I'm doing my homework, or Daddy, I'm doing my homework. But in reality, they are not. They are just busy doing something else. So these ones constantly needs to be talked to, constantly needs to be advised, constantly needs to be prayed for above all. Yes, prayer is the key. Let's pray, parents. I remember your girl. I want to believe these few tips of mine will be able to help parents successfully to come out from this semester with joy on their face. Yes, if you have any other tip that you think I did not mention and you've been using as also be working for you, please, you can write it in the comment section. See you in my next video, and please do not forget to subscribe. Okay, bye bye. I remain your gifted gift.